Good morning. It's day 4 at Gamescom.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Hi. Woo! I'm super excited because the last 3 days went just smooth, and I'm super happy. How were you last days?
It's been amazing. We've been super busy every day. We've been here most of the week, and first time in Germany, first time at Gamescom. It's
First time Germany.
yeah. It's been a great first time. Great first Gamescom.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, excited.
Let me introduce you. You're Sandy from Yacht Club Games.
Yes, I am.
From Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's 12 hours to get here, but it was worth it. It's been a great week.
Great.
Yeah.
And we already know you.
Yes, I'm back. I finally made it.
You really want to move in.
Yeah, I really want to move in. When Gamescom's over, you're not disassembling this. I'm just staying here.
Okay. I'm just leaving.
In this room.
Saturday
Yeah.
evening.
This is your new room.
Yes.
Yeah.
He went in the first time and he was just like, okay, I need to move in now. There's no stream. I'm just like...
She just wouldn't let me. She
no.
wouldn't let me.
Oh, there's enough
She's
room
like,
on the couch,
no. We need this for other stuff. You need to go right now.
Yeah, it was
It's
super.
comfy in here.
Yeah, that's like a running gag. Next year again? Running
Yeah,
gag?
absolutely.
Great. So, you brought a wonderful game.
Yeah, I did. I'm excited to announce Cyber Shadow, and we've got a demo here. Hopefully, we can jump in and do some cool ninja action.
Yeah, I think that's something we can do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how good I'll be doing because I heard rumors that this is quite something on the difficulty level.
It's a little tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, I got someone with me who can give me tips.
I'll be your ninja guide.
You just need to play well, and then it just works.
Just do better.
Relax.
Yeah, just do better. Exactly, just do better.
Relax, breathe, and then just push the button, but the right button. At the right time,
Exactly.
fast enough.
Okay.
That's all you have to do.
I will do my best.
Yeah.
I will do my absolute best.
So let's take a look at the trailer. Have fun.
Good.
Wow, in the trailer it looks so easy.
You think?
In the trailer when he just
It makes it look easy.
It runs
Makes it look
through
easy,
and
right?
he's
Yeah.
jumping and he's killing all these bad guys.
That's what a real ninja master looks like, right? You've got all your upgrades and abilities and just speeding your way through.
You just have to become a real ninja master.
You got to channel your inner ninja, exactly.
I will definitely try. I've seen this on the lineup. I've seen the trailer already in the lineup of the Indie Arena booth.
Yeah.
When I skimmed through it and was like looking for cool games, which basically were all of them. Yeah. And this is a very, very nice pixel art style you've got there going. Where did you get the inspiration? Where did you get the idea? When came you up with the thought like, okay, I want to do this with this pixel art style that looks really, really closely, and I mean this as positive and good as I can.
Sure.
This looks like the old Super Metroids and Castlevania games.
Yeah.
From the style. When did you get the idea to actually say, okay, I want to have this. This is my style. That is what I want.
Yeah, sure. So Cyber Shadow is being developed by a solo indie artist, solo developer in Finland named Arne Hunziker.
Okay.
And so he's just a big fan of the 8-bit retro aesthetic, you know.
I can feel that, yeah.
NES games and action platformers and the like. So obviously there's a lot of inspiration from games like Ninja Gaiden, Shadow the Ninja, you know, Sunsoft's Batman.
Cool.
So, and I'll tell you, just as to the question about the visuals, the pixel art, Cyber Shadow does actually use the original Nintendo NES color palette.
Oh.
With the exception of maybe like 2 custom colors, all the colors there would essentially be able to run on the NES.
But that's a very, very neat and nice little detail to know that you actually use the NES color palette.
It's true to form as much as you know it can be. So,
great.
Yeah.
So then also we just try to dive into it.
Let's dive in, sure.
Yeah, let's dive in and see how far away I'm from mastery.
So we've got 2 levels here within the demo, and this first one here is kind of an introductory level, so it'll kind of ease you into the mechanics and guide you along. So
that sounds good.
That's
pretty amazing.
So you're going to start off just with your basic jump and slash attacks.
Okay, there we got the slash going, here we got the jump going, and the other buttons, at least right now, do nothing, but I suppose there's special abilities that will be...
So ultimately, the idea here is that the game could be played with just a basic NES controller, so just your standard D-pad and 2 buttons.
So it's like if I got my 8-bit DO controller, which works with the PC as well, I could just pair my old NES 8-bit DO controller to my PC.
Yep, that's the plan, that's the plan.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this.
Please do.
I'm absolutely going to do that.
We'd love to have people actually saying they've done that, and you know, it's...
So is there already like a preview demo or something available, or
So
what's your schedule?
Sure. So the 2 levels that we're demoing here at Gamescom, this first one, as I mentioned, is kind of like level 1 essentially. It eases you into the mechanics, and level 2, you start off with a couple of upgraded abilities, some new ninja skills. So you'll see those as we get into it a bit later, but those will kind of enhance the experience a bit. You'll be able to do some of the cooler moves that you've seen in the trailer.
Will there be a double jump?
There will, yeah. That's one of the abilities
okay.
you get later. Yeah, wall climb, double jump, dash attack. There's a parry mechanic, a lot of cool stuff.
Because double jump is pretty much one of the most important things the game needs to have, in my opinion.
I agree. A platformer, yeah.
Yeah, especially in platforms.
Yeah, of course. So what you're collecting here are these little yellow orbs. That's a currency.
Okay.
You have 221 right now.
And that's how you get your upgrades?
That's how you get some of them. So once you reach a checkpoint a little further into the level, some of the checkpoints have optional upgrades that you can purchase. So you can do things like purchase an ability to restore your health to full, your SP to full, get some temporary item upgrades.
Okay.
Yeah,
So your classic in-game shop where you can get
more or less, yeah.
Your health, like you just said.
Yeah.
Cool.
How's it feeling so far? Yeah, this is a big guy. Gotta dodge those little grenades.
Can I hit these? No.
There we go. And there are a lot of secrets in the game too, so there are some hidden tiles in the walls and things that if you slash them, you know, if you have a keen eye and you slash them, you can find some cool areas with hidden items.
So if you're one of those treasure hunters that need to find every last secret, you're definitely in for a treat.
There's a lot there for you. So this little guy is your friend, your little robot NPC friend.
Okay.
Oddly enough, you can actually attack him if you're mean enough. Maybe you can.
He turns against you.
He doesn't. Because he's your friend. He trusts you, right?
Oh.
So if you want to, you can attack him until he's broken, and hopefully someone will come by later and fix him. But
no, we're gonna be nice to him for now. We're gonna be nice. So talk. How do I talk?
Press up.
Oh, yeah. It basically
there we go.
says so.
Yeah.
So our clan has been captured. 4 are still alive. We need to hurry.
Yeah. So the basic plot of the game is that you play as a cyborg ninja. You're in a dystopian future. Synthetic robots have kind of taken over. So that's who you're fighting. And they've captured the remaining members of your ninja clan. So you're out to kind of rescue them. And as you do, they give over their powers and abilities to you. So that's how you become the better version of your ninja self.
Yes. I think I just picked something up. This half moon-like thing.
Yeah, so that's a temporary item upgrade. What that does here is extends the length of your sword.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's on a timer.
Your size does matter.
So here it does.
After all.
When you're using swords, it matters a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't want to be insecure about your sword size.
Yeah.
So the item being temporary means that it'll go away after a certain amount of time. And there are other temporary items throughout the game that you'll pick up. In the later level, we'll see a handful of other ones as well.
I think it just jumped into the fan.
Yeah,
keeps the platform up.
It got you.
But I did, of course, obviously, I did this on full purpose because I wanted to show people how the mechanics works, how the dying works, and that there's actually spinning fans below these platforms.
Very tactical.
So they are not defying the laws of physics.
Right.
There's a reason why they are floating.
Yeah, you were just
actually
proving a
pretty
point.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty nice because usually these in platformers, these platforms, they're just floating.
Yeah, it's like, how are they floating?
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
You wonder.
And now we got that mystery solved.
Yeah, we have the answer. With the corpses of ninjas.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Well, you gotta pay a price.
You're right. It's a little robot bird coming for you.
The level design.
Yeah.
Is it like have you like backtracking in there, hidden secret areas you can only access? You need to get back to a level because you get an ability later on that you need to access to get a special secret.
Yeah, so not really. This is not a Metroidvania.
Okay.
So it's a...
Yeah, this was basically what I was getting at.
Yeah. That's the sense that I got. So this is Cyber Shadow is a linear action platformer. You can expect to be able to jump from chapter 1 to 2 to 3 and go all the way through the bosses to the end. There are 16 levels in the game.
Okay.
16 bosses as well. So at the end of each level, there's a boss. And yeah, there's no backtracking required. Similar to like a Mega Man X type game, you can go back if you missed an item or an upgrade that you want.
But you don't have to.
But it's optional, yes.
Cool. That's a good mix, actually.
Yeah.
So like if you progressed into later levels and you actually got good and you know what you're doing.
Right.
And there was, I don't know, like this one boss you wanna pay off. You wanna show him, okay, now I'm gonna show you who's the boss, the actual one. You can back and do that, or if
the
there's
real final boss.
something you weren't able to get a secret, it's there, but I can't get there because of my skill level, and then eventually it got better. You can still go back and still get that item.
Yeah, exactly. Throughout the game, there are little orbs that you can collect. Red orbs will work towards upgrading your health permanently.
Okay.
Blue orbs will upgrade your SP permanently. When you collect 3 of them, you get the bonus, the extra bubble. So some of those you may miss, and then you may want to go back later in the game and find them and upgrade your health and SP bars. So.
And I noticed you also stay true to your idea with the music.
Yeah.
Because that pretty much sounds like good old chiptune.
Classic chiptunes. Yeah, absolutely. That's the music's composed by a brilliant guy in Spain named Enrique Martin.
Okay.
Yeah. Incidentally, we found out that he's a full-time lawyer. He's doing this as a hobby, which is amazing. He's so good at it. So that right there, that's a checkpoint.
Oh. So now if I die, I will respawn here and don't have... Oh, that is...
Yeah.
But it's especially for me very, very handy.
Making progress.
Because I think the things I used most is like the safe rooms, save points, or checkpoints.
Sure.
Those are, yeah, pretty important if you have a habit of dying all the time. But actually, it's I mean, you need to try the mechanics and see if that boss or that enemy actually can kill you.
You need to kind of learn the patterns first, right?
Yeah.
Dying is part of the process.
Yeah. So you actually got enemies that follow specific patterns.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're dying from an enemy continuously, you can just kind of stop and think, okay, you know, this enemy usually
how
jumps
does it work?
like a tile high or 16 pixels high, so you can kind of gauge what to expect from it moving forward. And this game is also largely built with speedrunners in mind too, so we're hoping that, you know, a lot of them will pick it up and be excited to test out all the abilities and upgrades and find new cool ways of running through the level faster.
That's actually pretty nice that you actually, while designing, while making the game, you are already thinking of the speedrunners who eventually will play this game. And I think this definitely is a game that will be picked up by speedrunners.
I hope so.
I don't know, at least for me, I'm not a speedrunner, so I have no idea how they decide on the games they run.
Yeah.
But for me, this really shouts out like, yeah, come on, run this game, try to get the best times. And it's always fascinating. I personally, I like the speed runs that are like the glitchless ones.
Yes.
Where you do get to enjoy the whole game.
Yeah.
But these people find routes and they do really cool stuff and stunts just to get that 1 second less of the level time.
Yeah, based on pure skill too.
Oh, and I see you also got a timer.
We got a timer here, and so this indicates that to me that it's time to go into level 2. I think if you're okay with that.
All right, let's try that.
Some upgraded abilities and yeah.
All right, let's try that.
So feel free to run through it yourself, or I can.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I will definitely give this a shot.
So if you go over to the right here, yeah, level 2.
It's this one.
So it's a little bit harder. It's later in the game. So we're starting you off with 2 abilities. So the one you just picked up here, if you hold down and press attack while you're on the ground, you'll shoot some fireballs into the air.
Nice.
Yeah. And the other one there, that green orb to the left, if you hold up and attack, you'll shoot a projectile, a shuriken. So that's...
So it goes way further. So if there's like an enemy, I'm too chicken to actually approach it and hit it. I can just...
you just keep spamming projectiles at it, yeah.
That sounds good.
And both of these they consume SP. So you'll be able to get SP pickups from enemies.
Okay, so
along the way,
this actually would have been my next question.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if I spam those shuriken, do I have like infinite ones? Can I keep spamming?
Yeah, it's a
No, I
risk-reward
can't.
kind of thing. Yeah, no, you can't.
So it doesn't, because I think this would have taken away from the difficulty level, because I think the difficulty level is purely intentionally.
Yes.
So giving like infinite shurikens would be kind of overpowered.
Exactly.
So yeah, you really thought this through.
We're doing our best, yeah.
And we also saw when we selected the second level, I think this was the world map of all the levels. So there's quite some stuff where we can be looking forward to.
Yeah, so the total experience will run around 8 hours, give or take your skill level, of course, but...
So like 30 hours for me. But it's good.
You're getting better and getting better, right?
Yeah, here, look. Those are... No,
Yeah.
wait, no.
Ah.
Okay, maybe I should push the right button. See, this is where it starts.
Yeah.
There are my fireballs.
There are your fireballs.
And there's my shuriken.
There you go.
My one I had. Okay, cool. First need to get those precious SP points. Oh, that's mean. He's picking up the fireball and then throwing
Tossing it out, yeah. There's some SP right there.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, watch out. Watch out.
Always too much going for the loot boxes.
Ooh. You're just showing him your fire's better.
Yeah, I got more fireballs than you. You got only one. I got like, I don't know. Okay, these things can kill you.
Absolutely.
They are not like masqueraded collectibles. Good that we established that.
Yeah, there's a lot of death in this area.
Yeah.
So watch out.
So that.
There you go. Yeah, nice.
Oh, SP full. That's good. Oh, of course, I spammed the fireballs, so that's why I only had one shuriken left.
Get some currency there.
Maybe I
Yeah, fireball, fireball.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. Severely burned. Oh, grenades. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so this is working.
Yeah, you're making
Oh,
progress.
this was a great, the big one. The big SP filler.
Yeah, I think the little ones give you 1 bubble, and then the others give you, I think, 3.
Come on, these look so...
Yeah, that looks like a breakable
these
wall,
look
right?
so breakable.
Keep that in your mind, though.
Because breakable walls are good walls.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Keep thinking in that direction, though, because in this level, there is a chance for that. Nice. So you can reach that yellow item up there, too, if you'd like, using the fireballs.
I don't have SP.
Ah, you don't have SP, that's right.
Which is pretty bad because I wanted to try to I wanted to try to knock this cannon off with my shurikens.
Yeah, yeah.
But now I got another. This is why I went back to the beginning of the level. To save,
Always thinking, always thinking.
to save my SP to try this out. Okay,
Oh.
Okay, I'll be honest. That wasn't intentional. That was
Yeah.
just bad play.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
That
Yeah,
was
of
just
course.
bad play. Yeah, of course, it's always this is something, but this might just be me. Getting used to the control scheme, like just knowing without thinking too much that okay, pushing that button connection gets me the fireballs, gets you the shuriken.
Yeah, it takes practice, you know.
But once you got that kind of like muscle memory, don't have to think about that much. I wouldn't say it gets easy, but it gets at least a bit easier.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike or driving a car, right?
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
at first it's like there's so many things, but after a while it just
You stop thinking about it and you just roll.
just roll.
So still got SP, that's good.
Yeah.
Gonna try to save them up a bit.
One thing I don't know if you noticed too, which is interesting, I think, is the rising fireballs. If you run out of SP, you can still slash your sword straight up above you. So that the attack still works. It just doesn't shoot the fireballs.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Also, one thing I'd like to mention, because unfortunately this is where some games really get into trouble, is how it actually feels when you're controlling. But this is super smooth.
Yeah, thank you.
This is really on the spot. Ah, okay. There's.
Yeah, we're excited.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, very, very good and direct control of your character. It doesn't feel sluggish or slow or something like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I noticed that that's something games like to have a problem with. So shuriken was
It's up and attack. Exactly.
up and attack. Okay, that was jump. This is attack. All right, and
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Nice dodge.
that's how it's done.
You got it.
Do I still 4? Okay, let's. Yeah, that worked. Was a bit unsure there for a second if it would align,
Yeah.
but it did. Bloop bloop bloop. I also like the sound effect.
Yeah, the little bubbles.
Okay, wait. Less enjoying sound effects, more slashing enemies.
Good dodge. Bubbles of death. Oh, oh.
Into the slime pit. Into the slime pit.
So you're that close to a checkpoint too.
Oh boy. But this is, I just right now, when I died, I noticed something.
Yeah.
Dying this game doesn't feel like a punishment. It's not like, oh, I just died. Yeah. It's like, oh, wow, I get to play this level again.
Yeah.
Which is actually very, very nice because, yeah, of course it's some kind of punishment because you don't progress. You have to play this section again.
Yep.
but it's fun enough so that instead of going like, yeah, no, well, I have to go all this again, you say, yeah, okay, well, yeah, I practice this section again.
You know, it's
Because it's not so much about getting to the end of the level or beating the boss. It's actually the getting there.
yeah, the progress
The
you're
process,
making, and the process.
the process itself, the levels itself. It's quite fun. So
Yeah, you know, having a quick turnaround time from death to restarting
Yeah.
and being back to playing is important. Absolutely.
and also once you get to know the levels better, you know where the enemies are and their attack patterns and how they shoot and where they shoot.
You can use some rising fireballs there. Yeah, great. You got that sword extension, temporary upgrade.
Wrong.
Oh, spam those
It's
shurikens.
gone. It's already gone.
Nice.
So do I have like a down attack because that looks breakable?
The down, well, the down attack, like to actually slash down.
Yeah.
Not at this point in time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this just looks breakable. So
Yeah, I can see why you would think that. But.
So I can only do the shuriken attack while standing on the ground. So I
The
can't.
shuriken attack you can do in the air too.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
fireballs that you have to be standing to use.
Okay, so let's try that.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, that worked.
Perfect shot. Bullseye. Nice.
So that's pretty cool that you actually can shoot the shurikens while up in the air and then jump into the slime pit because you enjoy the level so much.
Yeah.
I mean, who needs checkpoints, right?
Who needs them?
Who needs to reach the checkpoint?
We just love this area so much.
Exactly. That's the whole reason. That's the whole.
We want to move in.
Yeah, well, we only can leave once we've seen the whole level. So if we take forever for the whole level, I think problems
That's
solved.
okay.
Come on, that shuriken attack works so nicely. Let's use that there. So what kind of other attacks are you planning to putting into the game for the final version?
Yeah, there are a lot of other abilities. Some of them we haven't announced. Some of them you can see in the trailer, so you can kind of get a sense for what the late game looks like.
So really, really carefully rewatch the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got double jumps, wall climbs, dash attacks, parry projectiles, all kinds of things. Yeah, by the end of the game, you're going to be, you'll feel like a completely different person.
Which is always pretty nice to have this kind of progress for your character.
Yeah.
Also, one other thing I just noticed when I moved through areas of the level. Back then, it was due to technical limitations that you have only a small section of the level, and then you walk through a door or a gateway, whatever.
Yes.
And it would have some kind of transition to the next area of the level. But you're doing this here as well.
Yeah.
Because I just exited the tunnel-like thing.
Yeah.
It faded out using the color palette you had, not the modern 2019 kind of super smooth fade
Right.
out. You actually used only the colors you limited yourself to.
Yeah.
So kind of a piece of art already there, because there's always this ongoing discussion, are games art?
Yeah.
And in these cases, I would say definitely yes.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Yeah.
What I also like is these artificial limitations, like the color palette you choose.
Yeah.
This is also something used in the demo scene, like for the 64K demos or such.
Sure.
Because with current technology, you're so unlimited. You can do basically everything. So it kind of takes out the challenge of doing something,
it's a good
or the
point.
artistical thing you can do with it. So having these artificial limitations, I think is a very, very nice thing to do.
Yeah. It's freeing, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It really is. So there's a boss at the end of this stage too. He's a little bit hardcore, but he's pretty cool. So we'll see if you can make it out there.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see if I manage to make it to the boss.
But yeah, that's you make a great point. You know, having those restrictions, which are self-imposed in a case like this, right?
Exactly.
But it can actually be very freeing to know that you only have a certain number of colors to work with, and you have to get creative, right? It's like doing a puzzle. You only have 50 pieces or 100 pieces to solve this this puzzle, and if you have unlimited, it's like, where do I start?
Yeah.
Where do I choose the right color?
So in a way, it's even easier to work like this.
Yeah, so in a way. I mean, back in the day, back when the NES was actually producing games, there was real restrictions, so they didn't have a choice. But now it's just kind of like a creative, self-imposed, a challenge.
And I think the thing with the area transitions is a nice throwback for people who actually played the old games on the NES or stuff.
It appeals to nostalgia, hopefully.
It triggers their nostalgia. It feels a bit like this is home. This is where I feel comfortable. This is what I did.
Yeah.
So I just keep doing it. So can't leave currency uncollected.
Yeah. Use that rising fireball. There we go. Sword extension. Achieved. Nice shuriken work.
Oh, I'm out of shurikens. Okay.
Yeah, out of SP.
So we gotta go at this guy.
Gotta be
the
tactical.
old-fashioned way. Yeah, and then run. You're basically safe, and then you run back straight into his projectile. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. This is self-imposed difficulty.
Right. Very topical. Nice. Take that guy out. Yeah, good.
So who are you? You're throwing my money at me.
He's just giving it to
usually,
you, right?
Usually it's me throwing money at people. Well,
he's so scared of your skill that he's just like, take my money, just take it.
Yeah,
Give up.
It's the skill, absolutely. Only that.
So earlier you were mentioning breakable walls and secrets. Yeah, there you go. There's one.
This up there is still breakable.
Yeah, it is. So there's one of the items that you can get that will give you a permanent SP upgrade once you can obtain it. But of course, you have to contend with this robot guard dog blocking your path.
Okay.
Perfect. Great work.
And there we go.
There we go.
Nice little animation there to show us what just happened. Okay, he's throwing things at me. Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Okay.
So this truck right here in the background, if you notice, is apparently the exact model of Optimus Prime.
Seriously?
Yeah. So there are a lot of little Easter eggs.
Nice.
The developer's a big fan of like 80s pop culture and such, so you can see like a bit of a Probotector reference there.
Yeah.
The billboard too. So yeah, if you've got a keen eye, you'll find some other Easter eggs throughout the game.
So eventually, one of these many YouTube channels that do all they're basically living off doing lists.
Yeah.
They eventually will come up with a video like the top 10 Easter eggs in Cyber Shadow.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I'd love to see one of those. I've found a few other ones throughout my playing the game.
Okay.
I'd like to make sure I get them all. And
okay, this is actually pretty useful that there's still the know your inventory is full things are laying there, because then you can just throw the shurikens and just immediately replenish.
Yeah, absolutely. It all comes down to skill, right? And consumable resource management.
Yeah. Yeah, actually figuring out how many shurikens or fireballs does it take to knock out this one enemy.
Yeah.
So once you feel a bit more comfortable, you don't just spam your shurikens.
There you go, yeah.
But, okay, this one actually goes down after hitting with one. So try to nail just this one.
Yeah, be efficient.
Yeah. So there's quite different aspects to actually mastering the game.
Yeah, I mean, these guys, I know they only have 2 health, and a shuriken does 1 damage. So you know, okay, so I only need 2, right?
Yeah.
If I have good aim, then take them out. Perfect.
See, there we go.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah, that could actually work. And off we go.
Get some health. Yeah, your health is full, so you're all good.
Which is quite rare, but it happens.
Getting better.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, these slime pits are my doom.
Yeah, they're tricky.
Oh, miss both. Haha, and now I'm out of SP.
Oh!
No, and he kicked me. He kicked me with his projectiles into the pit. I could have survived.
He really wanted you to get an acid bath.
Yeah, he really wanted to get rid of me. He was like, nah, I can't stand that guy. Let's get rid of him. But this only gives us more practice at the previous part, so we can be more efficient here.
It's true.
Well, there's something going on out there.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Wow. Some heavy bass.
Yeah.
But it's Gamescom after all, right? There's always
Yeah.
a party going on somewhere.
There's always some kind of loud noise somewhere.
Nice.
Oh, come
jumped right in.
on. How bad can one be? Quite a lot, actually, as we've just seen.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Come on. I want to see more.
There's a lot more there.
Do we have an ETA, like,
As far as release,
yeah, for the release?
so the game is quite far along in development right now. I will say that I have been able to play through most of the game already.
Okay, cool.
So at this point in time, we're really just in the polishing, kind of finessing the level design phase.
That
And
sounds like we're actually pretty
far along.
pretty close.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no release date yet, but we're hoping before too long.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for people who like these kind of platforming action games, I think this is definitely something to keep an eye on. And yeah, to check out when the release is. You got like some Steam page already where people can wish list it,
Yeah,
so
you
they
can-
get notified when you're finally released. Then
Yep, there's a store page on Steam. You can wish list it. You can
Right.
we can pre-order. The game will be out for PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox One.
yeah.
So any console you could want, really.
Okay. I just peeked back into the chat. Sorry, I was actually too busy enjoying the
You're
game.
focused.
For yeah, it was great to check out the chat because there's just question popped up if there's co-op plans.
Yeah, it's a good question. It sounds like a great idea. We'd love to have some co-op in here. I can't say for sure that we do have any plans, but yeah, it's something we'll think about for sure.
Always nice to have an idea for if it goes well how to expand.
Yeah.
stuff then, right.
Yes. Especially, if it's a game you're passionate about,
Yeah.
you have an endless stream of ideas of things you'd like to add, and it's like a balance between wanting to get the game out and wanting
Yeah.
to keep adding
And yeah,
content, forever.
yeah. If you keep adding stuff, you're never finished. Oh, so the slime pit also hurts the enemies
Yeah, if they
That's a
jump in
nice
there.
touch.
Yeah, yeah.
because he just did jump into the slime pit, and well, one less problem for me to take care of.
Nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
No, oh,
dodging.
timeout.
Timeout.
I would have survived this. I'm very, very sure that
I believe it. I know.
I would have survived this.
I might actually be able to, if I could just real quick. Let's just try something
Show
out
us how
here.
it's done properly.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, you want me to run through it?
No, I'm going to kind of keep showing.
You want to keep doing it? Okay.
I was told that we are not that much on the time restraint.
Okay, sure.
We maybe got a minute or two more to spare.
Okay, no,
So,
no problem.
I definitely love to keep trying because it's actually quite fun.
Sure, you can keep trying. We could also, I could do a run through and just kind of rip through it and get to the boss. And
How long do you need for the run? Because I think we could do this at the end.
Sure.
When I finally still didn't manage to, we at least could show one run of the whole level.
Okay, I was trying to do a sneaky thing of disabling the timer here. The B button might actually have been used so heavily with your ninja training that it might not even be working now. So there we go. Okay. So yeah, let's get back into it. And yeah, let me know whenever you'd like me to dive in. I've had a little more practice. That's all. But you're doing great. This is the time you're gonna get all the way through. Push all those spider guys into the acid pits and
maybe I should use the shurikens with that guy.
Yeah, from a distance. Yeah, that's a good option for sure.
So try to save up my SP. Did we say what SP actually stands for?
I believe it stands for spirit points.
Ah, okay.
But it's effectively your mana, your magic, similar sort of.
Yeah, but spirit points in that context would absolutely make sense.
Yeah. So the term spirit points actually ties into the lore of the game later. So as you're playing your way through, the core story, as I explained a bit ago, is fairly basic. Just trying to rescue your kidnapped ninja clan members. But there's a lot more to it as well. You can learn a lot about each character, the main character, the side characters, and bosses by just kind of exploring, finding their corpses and kiosks that you can interact with, and they'll give you bits of story and lore information. So it's a little esoteric. If you're not interested in story, you don't have to go through any of that. But if you're an explorer, right, if you really want to dive deep, there's a lot there for you to find out.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
You can either just concentrate, like you just said, concentrate on the pure action. Or if you're really one of those people who like to know what's behind all this and piece together all the events.
Yeah, it's all there for you.
The story.
Yeah, there's a lot there. As I said, I mean, there are 16 bosses in the game. There's a lot you can learn about each of the characters' backstory, things like that. And their relationship to the main character.
No. Oh, come on.
That pit.
That pit really hurts. Yeah, but these parts are actually feeling a bit more easy now.
Yeah, you're getting through this way faster. It's like just trial and error.
Yeah.
Learning the patterns.
So this proves it. If I manage to get through this, so can you.
Can you? Nice. Using those fireballs. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, watch
Okay,
out.
that was pretty bad.
That was impressive though, just there. Yeah, get some health back.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Watch out for the bubbles. Yeah, shuriken. Using those ninja tactics.
Precise ninja work.
Yeah.
Okay, that one also just has
just one.
2 for him. So now take care of all these little thingies that come down there.
Yeah, so watch out for these acid pits.
There was one.
Oh yeah, get some SP.
Oh yeah, definitely need some.
Oh, there might not be anyone else coming down, so you might have to risk it.
Well, I got. Oh, I was just about to say I have no choice. Now I need another strategy. I need to come up with, or at least some kind of strategy at all, to deal with those guys at the pits. And this is, I mean, this is kind of part of the game. Figuring out what's the best way to attack the various enemies.
Yeah. I mean, you
Like,
can,
you know, okay, this one I'm gonna hit with the shurikens, or those I have to jump in a certain way and try to hit them in a certain angle.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've seen some people, they play very aggressively, just running and slashing their whole way through everything, and that works for some people.
Yeah.
Others play very patiently, right? You can take your time and strategize and approach each enemy in a different way.
So,
Yeah, there we go.
I keep trying to duck,
Oh, yeah.
to try to avoid projectiles coming at me, but he doesn't want to. He just stands there and says, "No, I stay tall.
Yeah, I mean, he's a cyborg ninja, right?
I am not bowing before any projectiles."
He doesn't have knees. Maybe that's it.
Oh, that could also be the reason. Yeah, that would be
Part of his robot skeleton, no
yeah.
knees.
That actually would be a way more logical reason. No SP for me.
You still have a little bit. You have 3 shurikens you could use right now.
Yeah, so I
Take
can
him out.
at least get
that
this
guy.
guy
Yep.
down.
Yeah. And you have one more.
Oh,
Some SP, so you have 2. That's
okay,
perfect.
cool.
So save those for...
Ah, nice. He just... So, now I can just
You got it, you
do
got
not
it.
miss. Do not miss. Okay, one down. And here...
Oh!
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Okay.
All right, so it's
Okay,
got to be a jump. Yes.
Yo.
There we go.
Here we go. Just a matter of timing.
There we go.
But some more SP would be nice now. First
Yeah.
collect these and then those.
So yeah, you can get that upgrade right there. If you defeat him, that'll that'll put your SP to full. So if you make it through, you've got all the shurikens you want.
Yeah. So the upgrade automatically completely refills.
If you get one of these item upgrades, so this is particularly an SP
It
item
completely
upgrade.
fills them,
Yeah,
fills
so
them up
yes.
by extending your...
And if you
your
get 3 of those in a level,
Yeah.
you'll get a permanent new bar, a new bubble on your
nice.
SP. Yeah, so you'll have an extra shuriken.
Ah, here's this. Optimus protecting...
He's protecting his little minion there.
Okay.
You can use some fireballs to get that guy. There we
Yep.
go. Some health.
There's some
Yeah.
well-needed health.
Juicy health.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice. Ooh. Ooh.
That was close. Okay, that wrong angle.
Fireballs
Yeah,
in
there
the
he
face.
goes.
Yeah, there we go.
There he goes. Okay, he throws. No! Oh, this is because I didn't have the double jump. Maybe the double jump would have helped.
Yeah.
But I'm not far enough in the game yet to have it.
Yeah, it's there. It's just.
But we got a plan.
Got to plan ahead.
We definitely got a plan to get there. Oh, it's full, okay.
Nice.
Do they despawn? And if so, when?
The enemies?
Because can I know the little SP pickups? Because
Oh.
hitting that one guy and then just grabbing the little SP pickup I left there.
Yeah, if they do, it might take a while. So I think you're good.
And now I got the 3 thing. If I'm full of SP, I keep getting those pickups, and when I need them, they are just not there. All those fireballs.
Nice.
Yep. So, for the people who actually want to stop by, who are attending Gamescom,
Yeah.
where exactly in the Indie Arena booth are you? How do they find you?
So we are in the far right corner, I guess. How can I say? Like right when you walk into 10.2, we're in one of the corner booths.
So not too hard to find.
It's not hard to find.
I mean, we definitely.
You take a lap around.
We only got 4 corners, and you're in need,
Right.
like
Odds are,
imagine the
good.
keyboard being or let's take this one. Imagine this being the Indie Arena booth.
Yeah.
Then you'd be just right there.
Right there.
So go there, and we still hit the timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go there if you want to try it. And
We're here all day.
See how far you come and how long it takes you to actually progress further into the level.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh wait, this is this first one.
All you ninjas out there. Yeah, if you
how-
want to try the other one, we
How
can
do I
get back to
the
that.
menu so we can try the
Sure.
second one again?
Yeah, so we're here with Cyber Shadow all day today, Friday, and all day Saturday, tomorrow. So stop by if you have a chance, please, and check it out.
Do it.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am very happy to present to you our lovely main host,
He's back.
Hey,
carrying you through the whole day and telling you all about the people.
I'm doing my best. I just ate a hot dog. Was awesome.
Delicious.
Cool.
Yes.
I haven't yet. Maybe I should.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Yeah, hot
You
dog.
should too.
Yeah, should I?
Yes.
German hot dogs are quite delicious.
Sounds
I have
like
to
the
say.
perfect breakfast in the middle of the day.
your usual 12 p.m. hot dog, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
The first of the 3 or 4.
It's like
Yeah, of course, as you do.
The British people, they do their 5 o'clock tea.
Uh-huh.
So we do our 12 o'clock hot dogs.
And
Can
the
I quote you on that?
The hobbits
The Hob-
do like the 12.
Yeah, 11 Z's,
Yeah, you know.
lunch, dinner,
Yes.
supper.
Right?
And they have like 10 meals.
Yeah, because why not?
And they're all hot dogs, I'm sure.
No.
I mean, the only thing that can replace a meal is more meals.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
As long as it's delicious. And
Absolutely.
the hot dog was great.
Yes.
So you had fun.
Yes.
I had something to eat. How did you do?
We're kind
Doing
of
great.
living, we're
Getting
kind
better
of
every
living
time.
the perfect world. Yeah. I think I didn't do too bad.
Absolutely did not. You were doing
But
wonderfully.
I definitely had fun. It's definitely a really, really nice game to play. I personally will definitely keep an eye on it.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you came a long way from San Francisco.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
From Los Angeles,
Los
yeah.
Angeles.
Still a little jet lagged, but doing okay.
When did you arrive?
On Monday?
On Monday, you're still jet
I
lagged.
think so. It's like it kicked in 2 days later.
What?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just general Gamescom.
Maybe
because
it's
I feel-
Gamescom madness.
Maybe it's just the madness. That's what it
Yes.
is. I'm confusing it with jet lag. It's all the excitement and energy in Gamescom.
And there's a lot of all of these. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's been a great time.
When are you going to leave?
I think we're heading out Sunday morning. So we're here today. We're here Saturday, showing off Cyber Shadow, and then we're heading back. We're going to be at PAX West in Seattle.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So that's in like 2 weeks. It's coming up really quickly.
Great.
So you're really busy.
Super busy. Yeah.
Hope everything is prepared already, because otherwise there will be
Yeah.
madness.
Yeah, luckily we've got a lot of very dedicated people at Yacht Club Games working hard to get things ready for PAX West coming up, and they helped us get out here, and so
Great.
yeah,
Cool.
everything's going well. So
I'd love to have you back.
Thank you.
Next year, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
We'd love to be back next year. We
Great.
definitely hope to.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, honored. So, let's have a little break, have a little hot dog,
Yeah,
lunch for
Absolutely.
you both.
sounds like a plan.
Ja, jetzt eine kleine Pause und danach geht's weiter mit awesome, wirklich sehr gutem Gameplay in einer komplett anderen Sparte. Seid gespannt.
Also mein kompletter Kontrast zu dem, was es jetzt gerade gab.
Nee, es bleibt
Vom Gameplay her meine ich, nur vom Gameplay her.
awesome. Ja, wir haben jetzt
Also vom Skill-Level.
richtige Profis am
Jetzt kommen die Leute, die es wirklich
Profis.
können.
Ja, genau.
Okay.
Dann lasst es euch gut gehen, holt euch einen Hotdog und dann sehen wir uns gleich wieder.
Tschüss.